we also got a multiplayer mode reveal, apparently. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure if this is actually official, but there have been reports that Devil May Cry 5 will have multiplayer for the first time in its entire series. Um, yeah, so. Okay, so before we get into all the details, Fallen, when you hear Devil May Cry 5 will have multiplayer mode, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter. I never played it, so I'm not sure.
Well, what I'm trying to say is I feel like it would play in a very similar way. As far as like hunting giant demons that you wouldn't normally be able to fight on your own. So the whole reason that the multiplayer thing popped up is that for like an official listing for the game, I think it was either on PC for Steam or it was on PS4 that someone was taking a look at like the whole specs and how much memory it was going to take up, and they always list is basically the the amount of network players that you can have, and it said network players 2 to 3,
Right.
which if it's gonna have a multiplayer, that makes sense because you've got fucking 3 characters, and you know that it's more than likely that you're gonna have there's only gonna be one of each character that you can play as. You're not gonna have like 3 Dantes in a lobby.
Can you imagine 3 Dantes? Holy shit.
Too much, man. Too much power.
There's never enough Dante.
There is too much power, though.
Yeah, so, it has not been officially revealed, you're right, it's just speculation, so far. And, yeah, so it was a listing on the PlayStation Store, apparently. And, so the speculation is that the multiplayer mode will be a horde-style mode where you face off against wave of enemies. I'll put the link in the description for the article, that gives all the details here. But yeah, okay, this makes complete sense. So you'll be Dante, Nero, and Virgil. Sorry, not Virgil. V. Dante, Nero, and V. And you just go through a bunch of enemies, and it will just be, get to the highest round. Yeah, I mean,
Plot. Huge plot twist. You get to play the campaign in multiplayer.
what do you mean?
Yeah, similar to how other games have done it, where Call of Duty was famous for it back in World at War, where you could play the entire campaign with your buddies.
Right. Got it.
3 other people. Yeah, that. Imagine they go that route. Like each level you're playing is like different characters. You get to choose either everyone goes as different characters, or if it's just you and your buddy, you play as whichever 2 characters are relevant for that.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I would not mind that. I mean, I would not mind playing with a friend, going through the story. We don't really get a lot of that.
Yeah, I mentioned Monster Hunter, that coming to mind with hunting big demons and shit. And when I first got Monster Hunter World, I expected to be able to go through the whole main storyline with a friend, but as it turns out, one of you has to have completed the mission first before you can help each other out. And even then, you can't help each other out on every mission. So that was disappointing in that aspect.
I mean, can you imagine if they just dropped this bombshell like, hey, so the entire story, you can play multiplayer. Boom. I don't know how people will react to that, but I would definitely play with a friend and go through the story.
That would be great as far as content goes. That would be something to stream.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, so when asked about this, Eurogamer's Martin Robinson, he did ask the Devil May Cry 5 director about the multiplayer mode, and obviously he didn't reveal anything, but he did say that single player is the focus, obviously. So yeah, not revealing anything at the moment. So maybe we'll get a trailer or something in the near future, maybe in the next few weeks, showcasing the multiplayer mode. But obviously, single player is the main focus. It's like Uncharted. They have a multiplayer mode in those games. I rarely played it. I played it a few times, but obviously, single player is the main focus. So, makes sense, right?
It makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, if we do get multiplayer in DMC5, are you gonna play it a lot?
I am going to play through the entire thing and go for the platinum trophy.
Oh, platinum already, even if it's super fucking
Yeah.
tough.
You know, I enjoy a challenge, and I also enjoy betting. So
Yeah,
it's the perfect amalgamation for me.
yeah, if it's possible, I will try to get a platinum as well. I don't know if I can because the only DMC platinum I've got is Ninja Theory's DMC, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, wave of enemies. I think that could be okay. It could get very repetitive, but if you do have two of your buddies, this could be so fucking fun.